Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. Glad to be back. I want to thank Bill and Greg for taking the show yesterday. They had a good fishing trip. You always tell who your good friends are. They'll tell you about those fishing trips after they catch them. They're not before they catch them. But it's always great to have them hosting when I'm out of town or tied up with some stuff. So really appreciate them doing that. Looking at a weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center. Looking at a high today of only 86 and a low of 74. And our water temperature is 88 degrees, so pretty normal there. Let's take a look at our river readings brought to us by no one yet. That's the opening, like I said, for someone to advertise right there. We're looking at the Apalachicola at Bluntstown. How about a 2.1? That is low as it has been in a very long time. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville is not much better, 3.2, but the Choctawhatchee is a little bit on the rise. I had some rain up there in South Alabama. It's going to show up a little bit. 3.2 there. Tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. We're looking at, let me see, what are we looking at? Today is September the 25th, and we're looking at neap tides in the next couple of days. Not much tidal flow at all. Now, we've got some good tides coming up Friday and Saturday, but the next couple of days is going to be pretty slow. All right, and our marine forecast will be coming out of south-southeast at about 7. Take our break, come back with our special guest. All right, welcome back, and welcome to our special guest. We've got our County Commissioner, Bill Dozier.
Hi.
Good to have you. And also, he's here on behalf of Highland Park Baptist Church talking about this Wild Beast Feast. It comes on every year. It's just an honor to have him because of the things they do at this church with this Wild Beast Feast and the things, the food and the fellowship and the prizes is just amazing.
That's right. We enjoy putting it on every year. This is the 10th annual Wild Beast Feast. And the feast this year is going to be October the 9th.
Okay.
At Highland Park Baptist Church. We start at 5 o'clock. We have a car show at 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock we eat dinner, and at 7 o'clock we hear the main presentation. Okay, we got a poster here. Checking it out. It's a great poster, but I think the first thing that jumps out at you is that four-wheeler. Tell us about that four-wheeler. Yeah, we have a Honda four-wheeler, brand new four-wheeler that's going to be outstanding. We have, as a matter of fact, we have it sitting in the lobby of our church right now. And y'all are giving away that night? Giving it away. All it takes is a $5 ticket. You come and eat with that $5 ticket also. Eat a good dinner, and then we put all the tickets in a bucket. We stir them around and just draw out whoever the lucky winner is. Hey, every year y'all get some amazing prizes. It really is. Yeah, we work on our prizes, you know, throughout the year, trying to get them together. But this is our grand prize, and we also have fishing poles, rifles, shotguns, tackle boxes, coolers, all kind of giveaways that we're going to have. And that's just some tickets when people walk in and eat that food. They're going to put them in a box and y'all draw them all out of there. Luck of the draw. That's right. Just pull them out of a box. Really, I mean, the prizes scatter out all over the stage and all just full up. I mean, you got a great chance of winning something, but you're not going to go just to win a prize. You're going to go for the fellowship and the message and the food. Right. Tell us about that food. Oh, the food's outstanding. Well, you know, this year we're going to have alligator, we're going to have wild hog, we're going to have deer, we're going to have oryx like we've had in the past. Oryx is sometimes it's hard to come by. You know, it's animal derived from Africa and all. So we're going to have oryx. We're going to have some wild chicken again. Each year we have to go out and hunt especially to get this wild chicken. But we're going to have a smorgasbord of all kind of food. Well worth the drive in. I know my nephew and some of his friends come all the way down from Bristol. A lot of folks coming out of town, coming down from Bonifay and all to come to this. And we always have a big crowd here. Yeah, it's a good time. It is. And also, tell us about the speaker. This is, you know, usually a speaker, this is a different kind of speaker this year. Yes. Tell us about him. Well, this is Andy Peterson, and he's going to tell us about, he was in the mountains doing some hiking, and he was attacked by a wild mountain lion. And he's going to share that experience with us, tell us how he survived the mountain lion attack. I've not seen his presentation firsthand yet, but I've been told that it's a wonderful presentation. How he drug himself out of the woods for miles and tried to get to survive that attack. A true story of survival from an outdoorsman. Right, and that's a message right there. So you got a combination of all. You got great food. You got, and my biggest kick is just seeing so many people
And I wish it just, I don't have enough time to talk to everybody, but I just enjoy fishing with the people and hearing their stories about what everybody's been up to. And
yeah, there's a lot of true stories and a few they stretch them a little bit there.
Yeah, you got to remember that you're pretty close to a church house building, so be careful about the stories you tell. But those fish do get bigger and bigger.
They do.
And you start counting up. How many was it? Oh well, there's a bunch.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But it's great stories and it's amazing. I talk about it all the time about the outdoors that we have in the Florida Panhandle, and also that underlying strong faith so many of these people have. Some of these outdoors have a deeper appreciation sometimes of nature and all because they're out there. You know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And
one other thing we're going to have this year is FWC is going to be putting on an archery clinic for the youth.
Oh, good.
That's going to be a lot of fun for the kids. And so while some are looking at the car show, others can be have their children over there shooting the archery bow and arrows and just teach them how to do it.
Great. This is just a major undertaking. I know Tommy Lumley's sort of the head man in it, but there's a lot of folks that help them out.
Yeah, Tommy runs the men's ministry there at our church, and he kind of heads it all up, and the rest of us, we just kind of do what he says to do. And so
it's maybe taken 10 years, y'all about got it right.
About got it right. That's right.
On to that. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Here with Bill Dozier, who's representing the men's ministry at Highland Park Baptist, and they do a great job there. We've got this big Wild Beast Feast, the 10th annual one, and tickets. How do we get tickets?
Well, you can get tickets at the church, or you can get tickets at highlandpark.org. You can get them online. Okay. Also, you can get them at C&G Sporting Goods or 77 Hardware.
Okay.
So there's several places to get tickets, and then if you're busy and everything slips through and you don't have time to get a ticket, you can get one at the event.
Oh, okay. So there you go. That's a great setup right there. So I want to see a lot of you folks there. I'll be a few minutes late, but I'm going to be there. But we're going to really look forward to it. I'll tell you what I do on days like that day. I don't eat much during the day, so I pig out at night. But I just can't pick out all that. I just say, let me have all of it.
There's a lot of food there.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
All right. Now you're a busy man, but there's some more. You also help with the Boys and Girls Club.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We the Boys and Girls Club, and we have an event coming up there as well.
Okay, but it's pretty quick.
It is pretty quick. It's actually the 28th and 29th.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday of this coming week.
Okay, it is a bluegrass at the beach. Okay, and tell us about it.
Well, this event, all the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds go to the Boys and Girls Club just to help the kids, to help keep the doors open of the club and give them somewhere to go. Just keep them in a good atmosphere there at the club. The Bluegrass Festival this year, we're moving it to the beach, so we've named it Bluegrass at the Beach, and it's going to be at Aaron Bessick Park, right there at the amphitheater at Aaron Bessick.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be a wonderful time. There are people coming. There's twin Kennedys are coming. They've won all kind of awards, and in the bluegrass industry, and they're coming from all the way up around Canada. Flying down just for this event. Wow. And so we have a number. Billy Rader is going to be emceeing the event for us. So when he's going to be emceeing or he's going to be there, it's going to be good.
He's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good event. And so
how do we get tickets to that now?
Okay, you can get tickets. You can get tickets at the door. Okay. Just walk up and we'll have tickets there. You can also get tickets. Let me give you a phone number to call for all kind of information. It's 763-2076.
Okay.
That's the number to the Boys Club Administration Office, and they can guide you and answer any question that you have about the event. But it's going to be a tremendous event. Look forward to it, and it's all about the kids, trying to keep them steered in the right direction.
Boys and Girls Club has been around a long time, and it's just you cannot fathom how many young people this has helped.
Yes,
not just in our community, across America and all. I mean, I talk to people and all. I've seen what's happened here, and that's just one positive. That's a positive influence in our community.
It is very positive, and so this event is one of the major fundraisers that we have throughout the year. To help out the kids.
Yeah, and that's important.
Yes.
So that's two big events coming up. One this weekend, and then the other one October the 9th.
Right.
The wild beef feast. So you've been a busy man.
There's a lot going on.
Okay. I know. Also coming up this weekend, I mentioned this the other day. If I can find it here, we got a skeet shoot, and we're going to talk about a skeet shoot. This is one we had our guest on last week over here. It's going to be over here in Hosford, Florida. And we talked about it. I just want to remind y'all that's coming up this weekend. Auction's at 11 o'clock and all kind of good things. And I know it's right at the bottom right there in the center. Family fun. Family fun. Now, you were mentioning, you saw that poster here on the table and all. You were mentioning about a skeet shoot. Some of y'all trying to put together. Tell us about this. This is cool.
Yes, so we're also putting a skeet shoot together out at the shooting range here in Bay County. And so it'll be the last weekend of October.
Okay.
It'll be on a Friday. And it'll be that afternoon, starting at 12:30. And so what we're doing is, one of the things I thought we could do is for the skeet shoot. I just always felt that the county commission, our county commission, Bay County Commission, can shoot better than the city commission, city council. So I've asked them if they'd like to participate, and I've had a good response. So it's going to be a challenge. We're just challenging the city council if they'd like to come out and see if they can outshoot the county commission.
Now that's going to be a hoot watching that.
Yeah.
Who's putting this one on now?
This is also a Boys and Girls Club fundraiser. Yeah.
But part of the segment, we'll have one segment where the city commission is shooting against the county commissioners.
Right, and we're going to see who can hit the most skeet and do the best.
I know a lot of them on both commissions, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, I'm going to put my money on the county commissioners. So we're going to see how the city commission do, those city boys against the county commissioners. That's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We're also going to have a silent auction out there. We'll have a big tent with some food under it. And it's going to be a lot of fun at the gun range that day. And
really, truly, a good outdoorsman, you shoot on at least a monthly situation. So you can shoot this, at Hosford this coming weekend, and then the following month, last weekend of October, you can go over there to the shooting range there and shoot. Yeah. So it's open to anybody from everywhere, right?
It's open to anybody. We have forms we're putting teams together. So there's a team of 4 people, and each team, we do have paperwork that has to be filled out for whoever wants to shoot. And so anybody who'd like to get in contact with me, I can tell them more information about our shooting event.
This is really good that that we're doing this, and this is a true sign when you got your county commissioner working with Boys and Girls Club and then doing a fundraiser like a skeet shooting. That's good stuff. That's our kind of people and all. And skeet shooting just becoming more and more popular. It's been popular for a long time, but in this area, it's really growing really fast. I can see it.
Yes, sir, it is.
It's a lot of fun.
It is.
Okay, we got a few minutes left in this segment. Now, one of the questions I always ask my guests, what have you been up to in the outdoors? So give us what's been up to.
Well, a lot of what we've been doing is my grandkids and I, we love the springs. So we go to Econfina Creek quite a bit, and we go to the springs and we do our we cook out and have picnics there at the springs off of 20, and several different springs that we are fortunate to have in our area. But we spend a lot of time at Econfina Creek, and we love that.
Now, the springs have been, all this rain and all, they've still been pretty clear, haven't they?
They have been.
That's what's amazing. That spring water keeps just bubbling up. It just stays clear no matter how much rain.
It does. It's amazing. It's that aquifer underground, when it comes to the top, it's just crystal clear water.
So many people don't know about our springs. We're blessed with in the Florida Panhandle with some beautiful, all the way from Wakulla all the way across all kind of them. One day we'll do a show on all our springs here. So your kids, they enjoy that, huh?
They love it. This is the biggest event for the summertime for them. They just love the springs.
So the springs.
Yeah, and we've had some time to go out of town and go on vacation there. Yeah. And we had the kids down at the grandkids down at Disney World and all like that. And they enjoyed that, but they enjoy the springs more than anything each summer.
That's great. That's great. And also, you got some hunting trips coming up. What?
Well, I'll be going to myself and a friend. We're going to Kentucky. We're going to do some hunting up in Kentucky. My son moved up to Kentucky, and he's up there. He has a house. He's working up there now, and so that gives us a little bit of an in Kentucky hunting.
Yeah.
He told me, he said I can hunt right in his backyard. He said he's got deer on the camera in his backyard.
Ooh.
And, or we, there's several other places we can go, but I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. Tell me, have them scouted out and have them baited up and all. And
he'll have them ready for us.
Yeah, ready-made scout. That's great when you get in that situation. All right, we're going to take our final break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. See here, Bill Dozier. Always great to have him on. He's got all kind of exciting things going on, a lot of outdoor activities, and just a lot of good things good for our fellow man. Looking at our fishing game times today, brought to us by Blue Water Outriggers, looking at 12:47 and 2:47 this morning, but this afternoon after lunch, 109 to 309. They're talking about a lot of good things going on. As a county commissioner, y'all are acutely aware of the importance of good boat ramps in Bay County.
Yes, sir, we are.
And have been for a while. So tell us what's going on.
Okay, we've been working on several of the boat ramps around Bay County. First off, Cherokee Landing. Cherokee Landing, we've been able to, we bought the property there at Cherokee Landing, and we've been able to make a nice little park out of that for the family. We have picnic tables out there. We've improved the boat ramp. We've overlaid the whole boat ramp, improved that for boaters who want to use that boat ramp, and I've had a lot of good feedback on that area.
Well, that's really good. And also, a lot of bass fishermen, a lot of activity goes on, what we call it, at High Point Landing. And that's let's go into it. Y'all been doing some work on it.
Yes, sir. We have taken that center ramp at High Point Landing.
Right here in the center of the screen. I'm going to zoom in on it. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. All
yes,
right.
sir. The center dock. We've taken that. We've doubled the length of it, and then we've made a T at the end of it. So there's a T, and there's more room for boaters when they have the bass tournaments out there. There's more room for them to be able to get to the docks, and it's a lot safer for them. And so we've taken their input, and that's what they told us they wanted. They wanted at least double the length and put a T on there at the end of it. So we've done that.
See, folks, this is the difference between a politician and a public servant. What he just said, they talked to the stakeholders, the guys going and the girls going there fishing, and asked them what they wanted on their ramp. And they said that T, which is it's so much better because you can put more people there.
Right.
So while you've taken that center ramp right there, that center dock, double the distance in it and put that T on it.
Yes, sir.
And that's awesome right there. That's going to be so much better for people to use. And there's a lot. They still do that Tuesday night shootout. A lot of activity on that boat ramp. So, let me get to my big point right now. Now, how much does it cost to launch at the Bay County boat ramps?
Zero. It costs nothing.
Okay, you heard that, zero. Do you hear that? Mexico Beach and Port St. Joe. Okay. Don't get me started, Jeff. We ain't going to talk about what it costs money on the ramp there, but. We appreciate y'all doing that. That's just really good stuff and all. Now, let's go. We've got a few minutes left. Let's go to another hot issue that's important to outdoors. We're going from freshwater to saltwater. The Old Pass. Anybody ever mention Old Pass to you?
They do, quite often.
Okay.
The Old Pass, there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes right now. The Old Pass is just not out front, and so we're doing a lot of work going on behind the scenes. And so as this develops, the Old Pass is, I've had people come up to me and say, I haven't heard anything about what's going on with the Old Pass, and it's certainly not a dead issue. It's alive as it's ever been. It's just a lot of work going on behind the scenes, and so we're working that very hard and trying to move it forward.
So y'all, and that's a lot of things. It moves slow sometimes.
It moves slow.
A lot of regulations and tests.
Yes, so anytime you deal with the state government or the federal government, those are the two entities that we have to deal with on this. Things are slow. They slow down, and a lot of red tape, and so we're working our way through it, and we're not giving up on it. We're continuing to move forward and pounding on it every chance we get.
And when we open it, it will be open one day, we feel like.
It will be. I believe it will be open one day.
And that'll be good news. And it's going to have a lot of pluses, have a few minuses, but have a lot of pluses to it. And it's really the big thing, to me, just environmentally speaking, it's going to give that more water flow of water coming in and out of there. Right. Flushing it out.
And that's the whole.
Right now, it's just one pass.
Yes, so that's the whole purpose of it, is to be able to have that exchange of fresh seawater going in and out. And I've spoken to people all around St. Andrews Bay, and they said back when it was open for the experimental opening, they could tell the difference in water quality in East Bay, in West Bay, all the way through our bay system.
Yeah, you're going to have a simple, a better flow, and it makes sense. You're doubling the flow.
Right.
And of course, this time it'll be all jetted up and be opened up. You know. And
that's what our goal is. If they will allow us to do it, and we're working at the state level trying to get them to give us permission to do that. But if they'll allow us to do that, that's what our goal is to jetty it up and to make it a good, sufficient opening.
And so, and all kind of other things going on outdoors and all, but a big thing on boat ramps and old paths, it really affects the outdoorsmen and a lot of other activities going on too.
That's right.
So
yes,
we appreciate the input that you give to the county commission on behalf of our outdoorsmen. And I hope, and I know a lot of county commissioners, I know personally some county commissioners in other counties, and they feel very strong about the outdoors too. I know Gulf County, Calhoun County guys, and Walton County guys, they feel strong about it.
Yes, sir.
And so, all right, to wrap things up now, let's go back to where we started. We got the Wild Beast Feast coming up. What's the date on that?
October the 9th.
October 9th, at 5 o'clock car show, 6 o'clock we start eating. And then we got also this weekend the Bluegrass Festival.
Bluegrass Festival out at the Aaron Bessett Park. It's a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club, and it's Friday and Saturday night.
Okay. And then the skeet shoot in Hosford this coming weekend, but then the end of the month got the skeet shoot here at the Pay County Range.
Right, that's right, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
And it's going to be the county commission versus the city commission. So
that, yes, sir.
We hope.
That's what we've challenged them, and we feel like all the city commissions are going to come together and take up that challenge, and then anybody else who wants to shoot. And there's opening for quite a few people to shoot there.
Okay, so all kind of things going on. Not even mentioning all the other hunting and fishing activities. Bill went over to season some on yesterday's show, but all kind of things going on. So we've got some great shows coming up this weekend. Some special guests coming in. We've got just all kind of activities. You get a chance to watch the show a lot?
I do. I love watching the show in the morning. It's that's generally how I start my day. I get up with a cup of coffee. I watch your show, watch Outdoors, and you have a host of different. Now I saw the mayor on there this morning, and so it's always good to get up and watch your show. You
know, people used to get up and watch cartoons for entertainment. Now they get up and watch us for entertainment. So I don't know if there's a parallel or some kind of tie-in with that or not. But it's always great having you again. We appreciate everything you do.
Well, thank you for inviting me on.
Okay. So, folks, y'all support this worthwhile endeavor and enjoy a lot. And buy a ticket at a four-wheeler now. If you don't want it, you can donate to Panhandle Outdoors, and we can use it as a company four-wheeler.
That'd be good.
Thank y'all so much for watching our show. Always do something good for your fellow man. You have a great day. Enjoy our great outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.